life, and today I really want to talk about how can you show up on the days when you really don't want to show up. What do I do on the days when I don't want to show up? For example, today was one of those days where I really did not want to show up. I woke up feeling extremely exhausted. I felt like I was not having the energy to go to work. I felt like after work, I did not want to go to my coaching client. And after that, I did not feel like going to the gym, but I did all the three things. And this is exactly how I do it. And there are going to be days in your life, even after you know this trick, that you don't want to show up. This is where you need to shift your mindset and show up anyways, because the more you show up, the more you would be able to show up in the future. And a very good example of that is, let's say you never lifted any weights in your life. And all of a sudden, you're trying to lift the 10 kg weight, even though you never showed up for the 2.5. How is it that you're going to be able to lift the 10 without having to ever show up in the gym and start lifting with 2.5? So please be easy on yourself. Regardless of what I say in this live session, just take what you can implement and do it like that. So today's live is going to be all about showing up on the days when you really don't want to show up. What are the different techniques that you can use to do that? And then we are going to end the live with the daily charisma practice, which we do here every single day, so that we can really boost our self-esteem, do self-love, and accept ourselves first. So it's very important to do that, but it's also very important to manage our actions, to show up every single day so that we can grow and progress. This is the only reason I show up every single day on this live, and I'm able to give evidence to the people who also want to show up every single day on their lives, in their life as well. So it's so important to be able to show up. So, how do I manage this? For example, today I just woke up, I did not want to show up to work. How did I manage that? How did I show up when I didn't want to show up? The first thing is to actually get ready, get moving. When you put yourself together, you're giving a signal to your mind that it's time to show up. So let's say, for example, after work, I did not want to go to the gym. What did I do? I literally just put on my gym clothes, put on my shoes, and I was ready to go to the gym because I mentally prepared myself. So first thing, when you don't want to show up, what you do is you start getting dressed. When you start getting dressed and when you start putting, let's say, your makeup or your best outfit to do the thing, you're signaling your mind that it's time to show up. This is the best way to start showing up even on the days when you don't want to. Welcome everybody. Today we are discussing how do you want to show up every single day when you don't want to show up. How can you show up? Do you know the brand? Sorry, I don't know that brand. So essentially, how can you show on the days when you don't want to show up is to first obviously get ready, get dressed, but also let's say you want to start something and you're not able to show up to that thing. That is also an extremely important thing to consider, that maybe there is something you can do in that area. Let's say you want to start a hobby. How can you start showing up is to go step by step. You start getting ready, you go to an event where that hobby is happening. That is one way to start showing up. But showing up is the first step to be able to achieve anything. To be able to be successful in your career, you have to show up first. You have to start getting ready for that first. And that is very important. To be able to show up to this life, I have to set up my ring light. I have to, get dressed, and I need to show up because I want to show up, right? But how can we start shifting our mindset from I have to show up to I want to show up? It is by first getting ready for it, putting your mind into structure that, okay, I really want to get ready, I will show up to this, and I want to show up instead of I have to show up. So the very first step of showing up is to get ready, get dressed, put on your best outfit so that you feel ready. I do that to go to the gym also. I wear my jewelry. I really dress up even to go to the gym because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel that I'm ready now to go to the gym. The second step is to switch your mindset from I have to do this to I want to do this. So when I go to the gym and when I come back from the gym, I feel so energized. I feel so happy. I feel so good and I feel pumped. I'm so pumped on this live is because I went to the gym before this. So changing your mindset from I have to, do I want to is also something that's going to help you show up. Hello, Lacey. How are you keeping? Hello, Tokyo Hotel as well. It's great for you to be here. I'm also happy to answer any questions in this live as well. Third step of showing up is to have an accountability buddy. It can be a coach or it can be a friend. So for me, I have a coach and I also have my own coaching clients as well. It is so important to have someone who would be able to support you in your journey of showing up. The reason why I'm able to show up is because I have people I look up to who show up every single day on YouTube, who show up every single day in their life. I have a business coach. I have these people I look up to, and my clients look up to me. So it's really, really important that you show up in your life. I am talking to you guys, truth or life, here. I'm not sure what your name is, but welcome to the live. But what I do here every single day is I go live on YouTube. I share a mindset trick or an image trick that can help you improve your life. And then we do the daily charisma practice. So it's extremely important that we show up every day in our life. As I discussed, there are three steps. First is to get dressed. Second is to basically change your mindset from have to want to. And third is to get an accountability buddy or a coach that will help you. I'm a qualified coach as well, and I'm an award winning coach, but that could only happen when I started to show up. So if you are looking for a mindset coach, you know where to go. You can book a call with me through the link in my bio to help you show up every day in your life, to help you get confidence. But also, if you notice my previous lives, which I started 12 days ago, my way of delivery was very different. And if you see this life is actually so much more improved, it's because I've been showing up every single day since the past 12 days. Can you see the difference in the energy? When you start showing up every single day, can you put on some music? I don't actually know how that would work on live, unfortunately, show, but that is just something I haven't been able to figure out yet. But maybe when I go on Zoom, I would try to do that. So what I'm saying here is that your art? No, it is not my art actually. It came with the room. It is not my art, Jonas. But yes, I do paint. I have my own paintings as well. I love painting, but that is not my art. So, yes, so what I was saying is that the more you start showing up every single day, the more you would be able to see the difference in the way you show up. And I would also love questions that are related to the topic just so we can keep the live relevant because otherwise, for the people who are watching the live back, it's not very relevant for them. So please keep the questions relevant to the topic so that I can answer you and you can leverage my coaching skills. You can leverage me rather than asking questions that are not very relevant. So please ask questions that are going to be relevant to the topic so that the audience that is rewatching can also benefit. But essentially, what we were discussing is how do we show up. So I would also love to know from the audience, how do you guys show up when you don't want to show up? What are something that motivates you? One more thing which I'd like to talk about here is to making things fun. Because I was just speaking to my coaching client now, and what I discussed, what I realized is that she is looking for a job right now and she's feeling so down and demotivated because she's putting so much energy into it and she's taking away the fun out of the process, which a lot of us do, right? We take away the fun from the process. I do that as well sometimes. So how can we bring in the fun back into the process when we don't want to show up? Maybe it is putting on a fun outfit. I wore pink to the gym, for example. Maybe it is doing something fun. Maybe it's grabbing a drink that you really like, maybe a coffee to work. Something that can add fun in the routine when you don't want to show up is also going to help you show up. It's also going to amp your energy up, especially when you don't want to do that task, when you don't want to show up. Like, for example, for me to go live on YouTube, sometimes I don't want to show up. Sometimes I don't want to go live on YouTube. How will I motivate myself to go live on the days when I don't want to go live? First of all, I will get ready for the live and I will show up. I will sit here and I will put my ring light on, and all of a sudden, I am live on YouTube. And I didn't have to think too much. I just show up here without overthinking and let it flow. And now I'm having fun with the process instead of focusing on it being perfect, instead of focusing on everything needing to be perfect. I'm showing up and I'm adding value and I'm present on the life. And that is so much more important than it being perfect, than everything being in a certain way. And that is what actually prevents people from showing up, prevents people from taking action, because in their mind, they want it to be perfect. In their mind, they've already decided that this is how it's going to be. So now let's bring our focus into the daily charisma practice that can actually help us boost our confidence, boost our self love. So, for those of you who are live, it's time for you to bring out your pocket mirrors or go to a full length mirror as we do every single day. And if you're watching your recording, please do the same thing. I have a little pocket mirror that I use for the daily charisma practice every single day, as you've seen me. But if you're on the recording, please do the same thing. Just grab a little pocket mirror. What we are going to do now is we're going to put our mirrors in front of us. I want you to notice whatever thoughts are coming. Maybe you're noticing some pimples, maybe you're noticing any flaw that you have on your face, on your body. Just be present with that and look into your left eye specifically. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, breathe out, and I want you to say to yourself, I love you with a smile. I love you. Say, I love you. And then close your eyes again and say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. This is a Ho'oponopono Hawaiian prayer that you can do alongside doing the mirror work, which is the daily charisma practice. Because whenever you look into yourself in the mirror and you do the daily charisma practice, what you're doing is you're alchemizing the negative thoughts that you're having about yourself, and then you feel better. I love you. That is so kind. Thank you so much, Joe. That is so kind. But what you can do is you can also do the practice with yourself as well. And one more thing which I'd like to add to your comment there actually is, you know what, that we are all one is something that I heard in recent podcasts, is that we are all one energy. So it's also really, really nice to circulate that energy of love. So always put your hand on your heart and say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I thank you, I love you. And when you do that, you will feel the energy in your heart and you will feel things that are going to get alchemized. All the things that you feel about, negative things that you feel about yourself, are going to start to feel alchemized because you are putting that energy and effort into saying these things to yourself. You're putting your energy into effort into your love instead of putting energy and effort into negative thoughts, into negative, oh, I'm fat, oh, I have acne. All those things are going to start to lower down because you are putting the effort into positive generalizations. And at first, it's going to sound weird. At first, it's going to be feeling very strange. At first, it's going to be hard. But the more you show up, every single day, the more you will see the difference. And if you don't believe me, you go to my first live that I posted like 12 days ago. Don't watch the YouTube videos, go to the live. You will see the difference in my energy because I've been showing up every single day. I feel your positive energy. Thank you so much, Show. That is so kind. And I hope that this energy is able to influence you and your life also. My aim with these lives is to help people add value every single day so that I'm able to serve, which is my primary energy need, which I'm going to talk about in my next live in detail as well. But I feel that it's so important to actually add value every day in someone's life because only then you are able to kind of fulfill your potential, is what I feel. And yeah, so today's live was really about showing up. Let me check your first live. Yeah, go and check my first live and you will see the energy difference that I'm bringing in. It's because every single day I have decided to show up. And if you haven't subscribed, also, I forgot to say it, but if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, because every day I'm going live on YouTube for at least the next 30 days. But I know myself, if I do it for 30 days, I will probably do it every single day. So if you want to see me live every single day to discuss new topics about personal development, about showing up as your best self, about image, about confidence, this is the channel for you. Alabala. Okay, that's a very complicated name. I don't want to pronounce it, unfortunately. But hello and welcome to the live. We have been talking about showing up every single day and how can we break the mindset patterns that are stopping us from showing up every single day. So I've already discussed that in the live in three steps, which is to dress up, Alabala Bushi. That's a very interesting name. So I show up, like first is to dress up, second is to change your have tos to want tos, and the third is to actually start to believe that you can show up and to start to show up. So start to actually act and start to behave as the person who shows up. Also, I wanted to mention one more thing which I started to do recently, but I don't know yet how effective this is, but this is something that helps you embody the person that you want to be, and it is called the water bottle. I like the vibe. I'm turning up today, tomorrow, to calm and calm the days. I'm turning up today, tomorrow, and calm the days. Okay, so Alabala Bush, you can subscribe to the channel as well so that you know when I'm going live. Because I don't have a set time when I go live, I just go live every day. So you can go live every day as well. I do have a candle that I light up for people who are going live so that we have that calm energy as well. But what I wanted to talk about is actually this water bottle technique in which you can put your goals on your water bottle, and whenever you drink from the water, you can see your goals right there. And that is also going to help you show up. This is a very beautiful technique, and I feel like I got judged for it in the gym today because some people read my goals, and that was so awkward because I felt like people read my goals, and this is so awkward. But this is also something that's going to help you show up. When you have your goals that are publicly visible, it's going to help you show up because now you're accountable to show up. And these lives are something that keeps me accountable, that keeps me going. Hello, how are you, Cedric? I would say. So, thank you so much for everybody to have contributed to the live. Thank you so much for everybody to have showed up with me today, every day. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I go live every single day and I would love to hear from you. But also, please drop in if you're still here. Drop in what you would like to see from my live perspectives. Like, what is it that you would like me to answer? I discuss coaching, mindset, image, fashion on this channel, and how can we show up as our best self. So is there something that you would want me to talk about so that I can direct my lives towards what you want to hear and add more value to the community? If you would also like to reach out to me personally, you can do that on my Instagram at the Charisma Coach. And feel free to subscribe to the channel so that you're notified about when I'm going live, and reach out to me on my Instagram to tell me about what is it that you would want to hear from these. Would you wear Wellington boots if you were showing up? What do you do for a living? Wellington boots if you were showing up for a country walk. Actually, I will be very honest that I actually only wear heels. Like, I only wear heeled boots, and I only wear pointed toe heeled boots. And if it's a long walk, then I may wear loafers, but I only wear heeled boots actually. What do you do for a living? So I am a consultant. Outfit check. Do you want to see my outfit? Like, what do you mean by that exactly? Show. So what do you do for a living? I do technology consulting full time for a big four company, and then I also do coaching, and I also do image consulting, which is personal styling and color analysis. So I have three services in my business, which is coaching, personal styling, and then I do, yeah, damn girl, it's muddy in the fields. Okay, sorry. So coaching, personal styling, and then what is it? Color analysis. And then I do full-time job is technology consulting. So those are all the things that I do for a living. Outfit check. Can you expand on the outfit check? What you meant by that? Damn girl, it is. I think you'll pull off a pair of green belly boots. I don't like those boots for like I don't really wear them unfortunately. So I don't know, but yeah, I don't know about the Wellington boots, unfortunately. So I wear heel boots only. Even in the fields, I would wear them. I would say maybe I would figure out a way to wear them. But I love my heels. I'm not able to give them up. I wear them all. I wear heels at home also. I'm probably the only one who wear heels at home. But I love wearing heels. It just makes me feel very happy. So I do that. But I might find heeled boots to wear in the fields. I don't know, but you're wearing a nice outfit. Show the yeah, this is my gym outfit actually, everybody. So I wear this in the gym. But yeah, this is a gym set that I really like wearing. And this I think you should make it your goal this year to splash around. Okay, sorry, that's not very relevant to what we're talking about any which ways. So I would say this is a really beautiful outfit I'm wearing. Actually, it is a two set piece. It is a gym wear outfit, but I absolutely love it. And this is the jewelry that I'm wearing, and these are my nails. And I love outfits actually. So if you would like me to make video fully dedicated to outfits, I'm more than happy to do that also. This is a personal development and image channel, so we are focusing very focused on that. Thank you so much for that. But if you would like to get more style content, I post a lot about that on Instagram also, so feel free to go over there to check out more. But yes, I would probably want to do a dedicated style video here so that people can gain more value out of it as well. So let me know also what type of style videos you want me to talk about so that I can focus the content on that. Why I'm asking this is because it will help people like everybody in the comments to gain value and basically tune in and understand. I need to look up what valuables are. Alrighty. So I don't know why this conversation is going in that direction, but definitely we need to focus the conversation on the topic and basically focus on the ideas of where we are going with the conversations. But if you haven't subscribed, you know where to go. And I will see you in the next live. Let's wrap up this live. It's been really amazing talk to everybody in the live. I would like to have more structure in the lives going forward so that we are having it's more directed, and people who are watching the pre-recorded, it's not they're not getting confused. They know they're getting value out of the live. I don't want the people who are watching the pre-recorded live to feel lost, so it's very important that that's also taken care of. But I will see you in the next live tomorrow, which I will be doing in the evening as well. And let's see what I talk about tomorrow. I may talk about outfits, or I may talk about personal development. But I will see you in the next live. And thank you so much for tuning in.